This is Susan with LifeSkate.com. Tania Bass has been creating one-of-a-kind figure skating costumes for some of our favorite skaters. With over 25 years in the garment business, the Tania Bass collection caters to figure skaters of all levels. I had a chance to visit her studio in Midtown Manhattan, and I asked her what goes through her mind when creating a signature look.
It's a very visual process. First, the music tells me, is it classical, is it a sharp staccato tango, what is it? Second is the person. Is it a soft ballerina type that you have to make a tango dress look sharp, but she's got the features of a ballerina? You know, so you have to study the color of the skin, the hair, the attitude, the level of skating, because you're not going to put a junior looking like too sexy on a dress.
Here I see your wall of fame. Is there a favorite that is on this wall for you?
Yes, there is one, and this wall means something very special to me because this is like the highest points in skating. It includes Olympics, World Championships, and big names that have actually come to me for work, and it's a big pride for me. And this is the best, not the best dress, but my most favorite. And the reason being is when I designed it, usually for Sarah, I would make like several versions of dresses. And this was a hard sell because they thought it was too pale, it didn't go with her skin. And I said, I see it on the ice. I see it as an ice princess with all the crystals just sparkling. And it's actually like skin peachy color. If you're 2 feet away from her, the dress doesn't look beautiful. But on the ice and under the lights, it's fantastic. And it ended up on the cover of Time magazine. And for me, it has a special reason. Is that, well, I'm in this country for 38 years. I'm from El Salvador. And to know that I came from El Salvador and ended up with world champions and involved in the Olympics, it's a big pride that I have, and I'm very proud of that.
And you also mentioned that you designed one of Jeremy Abbott's costumes for this season?
Yes, Tara Modlin, his agent, approached me to do if I had time or if I could get involved in making his short program for the Grand Prix series.
Now, how did you pick the color blue?
Actually, this is a cute story. He didn't know my work, and Tara was recommending me full-heartedly. She said, leave her alone, let her do what she wants to do. And he was saying, well, usually I like to put my input, I want to know, this is very important. And finally, because it was almost like a last-minute decision, I just made it and sent it to him. And he loved it, and it was very successful, and it fitted him perfectly.
These racks of costumes are absolutely gorgeous. Look at all the colors. Can you pick out a couple of dresses and talk a little about the story behind each of the dresses?
This dress was originally made as a sample, and Lucinda Rue needed an exhibition dress for a competition she had on one of those professional skating competitions. So she borrowed it, and it was lovely, and it came out beautiful. And she loved it because it's of the handwork and all the intricate beading, and with her figure, it just was fantastic, and she really did enjoy wearing it, so it made me very proud. This blue came about, it's really, the name of this blue is corn blue. And the first time I ever dyed it was for Katrina Hacker. And it looks really simple, but it's kind of intricate. It has like beautiful blue crystals. The straps is actually a braid. The shearing, it's got ruching, it's got an overlay, and the skirt is all cut in one piece so that when it opens up, it waves, it doesn't look like a plate. This happens to be the best seller in my ready-to-wear line. And like I said, it was originally made for Emily Hughes for a practice dress for a competition. And I had so many requests via internet that we just put it in the collection.
Is there a skater whom you've seen in person or on television that you've thought, I would love to dress this skater?
I had a couple. Well, I used to dream that for some reason that somebody will bring me to work for Alexei Yagudin, because he was like the ultimate to me, and all of his costumes were absolutely perfect too. Not that he needed my help, I just wanted to have a chance to get my hand and do it, and you know, he was one of my real dreams. And as far as women, the one that I wish I could have dressed, or maybe there's still a chance, is Mao Asada. Please don't take it as a criticism of her costumes now, because she's perfectly fine. But if I had a chance, there's so many visions that go through my head.
I'm going to throw out some names at you, and you just tell me the first thing that pops into your head regarding their costumes.
Okay.
Johnny Weir.
Beautiful. His style is definitely extremely explicit of what his look is. And he's fabulous, but I just wish I could dress him at least once.
Mirai Nagasu.
Oh, a delight. The figurine, yes, her clothes are beautiful, but I think it has to do also with her positioning. She helps everything. That you can't do wrong with her.
Alyssa Cisney.
Delightful. I think of Audrey Hepburn when I think about the way, and again, that's another one of those lucky customers that you wish you had, because she's so perfect. She's tall and has the perfect frame, the longest neck, the beautiful skin, the beautiful hair. So, and I mean, not that they throw anything on her, but her dresses, she just makes the package work. Another one that I wish I could get my hands on once.
Caroline Zhang.
Beautiful, and I was very surprised, because I do admire her work, you know, the costumes, that like the black and white that she wore, a Spanish dress, and I found out that her sister made it for her, and I was like, wow, that looks extremely professional, you know. And,
oh, her sister's not a fashion designer?
I heard. I don't really, this is things, maybe I read it in Skating Magazine, that they said her sister is from MIT, and that she did it for her little sister, but it is magnificent. It couldn't be better.
Now, you've always been in New York City.
Yes.
What's been the influence of being in New York City for your company?
As far as even my creative abilities, I think that they couldn't be possible any other place. The reason is, I live on 9th Avenue. I live in the heart of the theater district. I'm influenced by just passing every theater and every marquee and every poster of, you know, of every play. And the garment center is adjacent to the theater district, and I walk to the garment center. So I see every manufacturer, what do they offer, what is new. Whether I like it or not, it's in my face, you know. And then you have the fashion week, fashion shows, every single publication about fashion. I'm forever in the middle of fashion and theater. So thank God, it's a blessing. It's one of the reasons why I'm in love with this business.